What if you never had to record your voice again? No microphones, no retakes, no stress. You just write what you want to say, press one button, and in a minute, it speaks out loud in your voice, in your accent, with real emotion. That's exactly what ElevenLabs does. And this isn't future idea, it's already being used today. The crazy part is, the company started in 2022 by two people. Within 3 years, it grew over $2,000 million in revenue. Now, even big names like Washington Post, Time Magazine are using it in their day-to-day work. So, this is not complicated tech meant for expert. Anyone can use it. And in this video, I'll show you how to work with it, step by step from the very beginning. If you make YouTube videos, run a podcast, create online courses, or even if you just saw ElevenLabs somewhere and thought, okay, what is that? This is the video for you. We are going to do everything step by step together. I'll show you how to set up your account, how to create your voice, how to clone your own voice, and how to get audio that you can actually use it in your content right away. And don't worry, you don't need any tech skills for this. Nothing complicated. It's just you and me figuring out together using a free tool that's honestly changing how creators work. So stick with me till the end, because by then you'll make something real for yourself. So here's what we are going to cover in this video. First, we'll start with what ElevenLabs actually is and why everyone is talking about it right now. And then we'll move on to setting up your account and understanding the dashboard step by step. After that, we'll create your first AI voice. This is where things get interesting. Next, we'll look at voice cloning and how you can make an AI sound like you. Then we'll explore more real-world cases like YouTube videos, podcasts, audiobooks. And after that, I'll show you some common mistakes beginners make and how to fix them quickly. Then we'll make some powerful tip, also make a quick look at what's coming next. And finally, we'll wrap things up and I'll give you a simple challenge to try by your own at the end. So by the end of this video, you'll be having a clear idea of what to do and how to do. If you are interested in technologies like generative AI, large language model, and artificial intelligence, you might want to check it out, the professional certification program in generative AI, machine learning, and intelligent automation by IHFC Technology Innovation Hub of IIT Delhi, powered by Simplilearn. This 11-month live online program is designed to help professionals build real expertise in generative AI, machine learning, deep learning, automation through hands-on learning. You'll work with 20 plus AI tools, libraries, and complete 12 plus industry-aligned projects and learn from industry expert and IIT Delhi faculty. The program also includes 2 days campus immersion at IIT Delhi and offers a completion certificate from IHFC along with official Microsoft Learn batches and trophies. If you are looking to strengthen your career in AI intelligent system, this is the program is definitely worth exploring. So hurry up, check it out the course. The link is in the description below. But before we begin, I want to ask you a quick question. What do you think ElevenLabs is mainly used for? The options are video editing, creating AI voices, designing websites, writing code. Take a second and think about it. And instead of guessing in your mind, drop your answers in the chat box below. Alright, so let's start with first step. What is ElevenLabs and why it is getting so popular? It is basically an AI tool. You just type something and it speaks it out loud. But here's the interesting part. It doesn't sound like those robotic voices you are used to. It sounds real, like real pauses and real breathing and even real emotions. It feels like you are listening to an actual person talk. And honestly, most people can't even tell what's the difference. Now that you understand what ElevenLabs is, let's look at what it actually can do. So here's where things get more powerful. First and foremost important feature, text to speech. You paste any text, pick a voice, and it reads it out loud. That's it. Next, cloning voices. You upload a short sample of your voice and ElevenLabs create a digital version of you. After that, this AI version can say anything you type. And now it gets better. Third, multilingual support. It works in over 30 languages, so you can reach a global audience without hiring a voice artist. And finally, the emotional control. You can adjust how the voice sounds. More energetic, more calm, more dramatic, or more conversational. So you are not just generating audios, you are actually directing how it feels. So now the question comes, who is this actually for? If you run a podcast and you want a backup voice for your extra episodes, this is for you. If you create audiobooks, e-learning content, or social media ads, this perfectly fits your need. And if you are just getting started with AI and want to see what it can really do in the real life, you are exactly at the right place. Now that you know what ElevenLabs is, let us get your account set up. This takes less than 2 minutes and it is completely free to start. Go to ElevenLabs.io as you can see on the screen. Now after that, you'll see a big sign up button right now on the home screen. Click that. You can sign up with your Google account or your email. I have already signed in, so that's why we are getting to the home page directly. I recommend Google. It is faster and save a lot of your time. And after that, ElevenLabs will ask you multiple things about like which part of the field you are in, what you would like to work on, and you can choose all of that and move on. All right. So you are in. Let me give you a quick tour so that nothing feels confusing right now. On the left side, you can see the main menu. Speech synthesis is where you go to and generate text to speech audio. Voice Lab is where you create and manage your custom audio. Project is where you build longer audio like audiobooks or full episodes. At the top right, you will see your character count. This is where ElevenLabs track your usage. The free plan gives you 10,000 characters per month. This sounds a lot, but it goes faster than you think. You also get access to pre-made audio and one voice clone slot. The starter plan at $5 gives you your 30,000 characters, more voice slot, and higher quality audio. Worth it if you are planning to publish something. My recommendation, start with the free, test it out if you love it, which you will, and upgrade. The account is set up, you know your way around. Now let's use this actual thing. Now here's where fun begins and you are gonna create your first AI voice. So step number 1 is converting your text into an audio. So here we have text to speech. To do the same thing, if you click on this, you can see here, you can write whatever you want to have. Let's say you have written some story. Now you want to convert that story into audio. So now you'll write your story here. Right now I don't have any story, so I'll be writing anything. So let's say we are writing here, welcome to ElevenLabs. And now, because I'm having only 10,000 characters, I'll be saving my characters and writing short words just to try out what are the things which are here. Now, once after I have done writing whatever thing I want to write here, I'll click on generate speech.
Welcome to ElevenLabs.
Now you can see the audio is ready for us and the audio has tone, that back, casual and everything which is given here, which we can see. Now we have also option to share the audio, download the audio, and we can also hide the entire information which was here. Now, the next part. You can also choose your voice. In the left side, you can see the voice changer. If you click on the voice changer here, you can see you can drop any voice that you want. You can drop your own voice here and that will record your voice and select how you are speaking. It will see how you are speaking. Once you click on voice changer, you can see here it is going to record your voice, which is going to be cloned by this AI tool. Welcome to an ElevenLabs. Once you have clicked here, you have to allow while visiting the site, and once you have given the permission, it will start. So I will click on start and it will start recording me. The voice can be of 5 minutes, not more than that. Welcome to ElevenLabs. So here I have recorded my voice. Let's generate a speech.
Check up by ElevenLabs.
And once it's done, click it and you will get a full library of pre-built voice. You can filter your gender, accent, age and use cases. For example, if I'll click on voice, I'll be getting multiple voice here. In the explore option, I can see here, I can choose the language here, which language I want my entire audio to be in. So let's say I want to choose my audio as Bengali. So here I'll click on this. Now I can also choose the accent. I can choose the category. Which category do I want to post here? I can choose the gender. I can choose the age. All of these things are here to work with. There is a voices built for narration, news, casual conversation, storytelling, all of it. Click on any voice to hear a preview. Take your time. The voice you pick sets the entire feel of your content. For this demo, let's go with Rachel. She's very clear, professional and sounds natural. Perfect for the walkthrough like this. I have multiple voices for Rachel. I can check it out which one is the best. And for example, let's say I'm keeping the second one because it's inviting, warm and friendly. So let's take Rachel's sound. You can choose any one sound for the Rachel. Let's say I'm picking the social media narrator. So if I'll click here.
Stop scrolling for 1 second. This is the part no one tells you about social media growth. If you're doing this wrong, you're wasting your time.
So you can see here, the type of narration I have chosen here. According to that, Rachel is speaking. For example, I have chosen like the perfect for social media, ads and explanation. That's the exact way Rachel is speaking right now. So you'll be getting multiple other ways. Whatever is your script is about, you can change the warmth, the speech, the sound of the narrator. Now, you can customize your own voice also here. So if you click on my voice, we'll go here and you'll click on record audio. Whatever you want to record in your own voice, you can record it here. And you can save it inside my voice option. You can save it as this is your voice or your name and the voice. Now, from now on, every time you want to convert whatever you have written into a speech, you can choose from here only and you can convert whatever you have written into a narration. Now, this is the best opportunity which you can use in your podcast, in your ebooks and multiple other ways. If you click on voice isolation, you'll be getting here multiple things. Once I have clicked on voice isolation, that is basically once I'll drop my audio here, whatever I have recorded, and whether I'm having some background noise or whether I want to have a clear vocal sound or I want to remove the background noise, I'll click here and make sure all of those things are done. So duration is already given here. The format is also given here. And once you are done, you can just download it from here. After that, if I want to give any type of sound effects, which is very much possible here, once I'll click on sound effects and I will click on get started, I'll be having multiple different type of sound here. For example, this is one of the sound. So this is a sound which is for censored. Now, you'll be having different type of sound. So if you want to add some type of dramatic effect in your videos, you can choose any one of these sound and you can go ahead with this. Once you are done with the sound effects, if you will go on music, click on music and you will see different type of musics are also present here. Let's say you have created a video with only AI pictures and you want to put some audio in the backend and you want to write something over that. So you can choose any one of these audios. For example, I want to choose TikTok vibe. So you can see here that every time I'm gonna have a AI generated video or any video and I want to add some voice in the background, I can choose that audio, I can put it here and I can put whatever audio suits my entire narration the best. After doing all of this, you can upload it and you can download it afterwards. You have different type of audios. For example, you have electronic, jazz, hip-hop, rock, pop, classical. All different type of audios are here for the music. Now, meditation, hop into not lost. All of these are the different type of audios which you can use in the background of your video. After that, we also have an option of image and audio. Once you click here and you'll click on get started, you can search here which type of images or videos do you want. For example, I want cooking videos. So I'll be having all of these cooking videos here. And if I'm gonna explain what type of image I want or which type of video I want, I can also get it from here. So I'll paste it that I want a boy age of 20 making cooking videos. And I will click here. We are also getting the option of Nano Banana 2, which is just launched. So if you want to try that, you can try now here. You can click here and you can begin. But now I can see this multiple images are here, which according to my, the input was 20-year-old guy making cooking videos. So these are the images which I have generated here. If I want to make it a video, I can make it a video. If I want to edit this, I can edit this. If I want to take it as a reference, I can take it. Now, all of this is possible inside the images and video section. After that, we have templates. In templates, I'm having multiple different type of templates, means animal generation and different type of before and after templates. Whatever you want to choose, you can choose here. So let's say I can click on this because it's a UGC influencer. Now, let's say you are a UGC influencer and you have some videos to publish for a specific brand. Now, if you'll write the description about your video, now just write the description of the video and the entire video will be generated for that particular product. Now, after creating that type of product, you can launch the video and you are done with the video part. The studio is basically where you'll be having multiple type of random videos. You can choose any one of them and you can also choose what they are saying. So you can paste whatever data that you have, whatever voiceover that you have, whatever caption you want to give, and they'll be published. For example, I'm gonna choose this one. Now, I'll upload my audio here and I'll make the entire video run. Now, in the background of this entire video, the voiceover will be working, which I have passed here. After that, we have audiobooks. Let's say I have written a very small story, but I want to convert that story into an audiobook. So I'll click here in the audiobook section and I'll click on the bookshelf. Once I'll be clicking here, I can publish more videos. I will be writing the name of the series, what type of series is it, and what is the profile. Everything I'll be publishing here. I'll give the name of the book, the author name, and everything I'll be giving it here. And after that, I'll also click on create audiobook. While creating an audiobook, I will also pass the type of data, like click on the audiobook and I'll upload my text data, whatever I have written for the story. And then I will also upload the voice I want to select. Now, here multiple voice options you are getting. You can choose any one of them. I would prefer not to choose any voices from here. You can upload your own voice and you can convert the entire story in your own voice. Now, you can create audiobook, you can hit here and the entire audiobook for you will be ready and you can publish it from there only. You have two options here. One, you can create an audiobook. You can also publish to 11 readers. So this audiobook will be available for them also. Now, payout option is also here through which you can get paid for if people are actually reading that. And then we have analytics, how much people are actually reading the book or listening to it and how much revenue you have generated, average completion rate, who have completed like entirely have listened to your audiobook, everything you'll be getting in the analytics. After that, you will be having a resources option. Now, in this one, whatever question they want to ask you, what are the terms and services that you are providing, contact guidance, privacy policy, payment terms, all of the things will be given here. And all of these things are given here. After that, flows. There are multiple type of flows given here. For example, let's say I'm going to launch my luxury perfume and I want to make it a cinematic ad for that luxury perfume. I'll click here. Now, this will be deciding what will be my flow. So I can here give the instructions, what should be in the backend, how it should look like. And after that, I can also give the reference that what should be the next screen looks like. The input that is given here is written as an elegant woman in the age 20s wearing a black silk dress, sitting in a luxury interior, looking slightly away from camera, soft audio. All of these are just instructions to create the backend image. Now, like this, you can create multiple flow and ultimately you can also create a video out of this. Like this, you'll be getting multiple other options to create. If you'll be using a paid version of this, you'll be getting more options. In the debugging section, you can choose whatever different type of audios you have selected. So you will be getting all the audios will be here only. You can see here how you can learn how to debugging as an editor. So you can click on this and you can learn the entire debugging thing. All the small tips and tricks are here. You can learn it from here. It is provided by the ElevenLabs only. So it will be much more clear for you to understand from here. Now, after that, you can click on importing YouTube video. So let's say you have recorded a video and you want to convert it into any other language. You can just click here. You can put your entire script here with your own voice. It will translate into the Spanish, French, German or any other language and you can publish it for all type of audience. Now here we have the option of speech to text. You have an option of speech to text option. Now in this speech to text option, let's say you have written some content and you have converted into an audio. Now you want to make some changes in the script and you want to write it again. So you'll convert it back into the text and then you can convert it back into the audio. So this entire process can be done from here and you can choose what type of content you want to publish at the end. Now we have audio native. So here in the audio native option, you can give the text that whatever you have given and it will convert entirely to an audio. For example, if I'll click here, it will be giving me the audio of whatever it is written already inside it. For example, if I'll click on it,
logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere.
So it's basically saying logic can take you from A to B, but imagination can take you everywhere. After that, if multiple times I can play this and I want to increase the sound, I can increase the sound. I can customize this more if I want to. I can also track the performance from the incise part. Now, after that, we have an option of the productions. So whatever type of production I want to make, I can make it from here. I want to produce an audiobook, I can produce from here. I want to debug, I can produce from here. And if I want to produce a script, a caption or translate subtitles, I can do it from here. If you want to create your own production, you can click here in new orders. You can choose which type of data you want to push here. Let's say I want to push an audiobook. Now audiobook needs to have some language, let's say Arabic. Now after that, I can choose the frequency. Daily, if I want to publish it daily, I can click here. And after that, if I want to add some comments there, I can click all the comments here. Now, I'll hit on submit button and whatever data I will be passing here, it will be converted into Arabic content. All of these things are the main part of the ElevenLabs, but there are few more things which we need to take care before moving ahead. A few things that makes a huge difference are, first, use punctuation properly. Commas create natural pauses. Periods end sentence cleanly. ElevenLabs read punctuation the way humans does. If your word sounds off, try spelling it in the way you actually pronounce it. Spell it the exact way it should sound like. The third, break down the long script into a shorter chunk. The output quality stays better when it is shorter to pronounce it. Third, break long scripts into a shorter chunk. The output quality stays better. It is much more easier to edit piece by piece. You just created your first AI voice and that's a big step. Quick but important. Voice cloning is powerful, but with the power it comes with responsibilities. Only clone videos of your own. Have the permission to be used anywhere. If you use anyone else's voice to create content, be very clear. It is an AI generated content. Transparency is not optional here. ElevenLabs has their own policies. Do not use clone voice to mislead anyone. You have built a voice. You have cloned a voice. Now let us talk about what you can do with it. If you make YouTube content, especially faceless channels, ElevenLabs is a complete game changer. You write your script, paste in it, generate the audio and drop it over your footage. No recording sessions, no retakes, no needing a quiet room at midnight because that is the only time your house is silent. And here's the thing. An AI voice does not have a bad day. It does not sound tired. Every video sounds constant, clear, and professional. For podcasters, use ElevenLabs to generate episodes, intro, ad reads, and transitions. Record the part that need you to be there and let the AI handle the rest. Some creators are running full AI podcast episode using this device, publishing content when they are traveling, sick, and completely out of the frame. Third, narrating a long book or a full online course is exhausting. With ElevenLabs, you can generate hours of high-quality narration from a finished script in a fraction of seconds. The project feature is built specially for this. Upload a full documentation and split it into different chapters and go ahead. It will completely generate an entire audiobook for you. Here's how you can make your AI sound that it is not just an AI. First, write the way you talk. Short sentences, contractions, real words, avoid formal language, make the audio sound stiff. Second, add 3 dots for natural pauses. Ellipses tell AI to breathe a little before continuing. The third part is regenerate if something sounds off. ElevenLabs gives slightly different output each time. Just hit generate again until you love it. Fourth, edit in post. A small volume adjustment can make the entire video more polished. You have created your content. You know how to export it, but here's what most beginners get stuck with. Mistake number 1, running out of characters. The free plan gives you 10,000 characters. Many people use it up quickly because they keep testing different voice again and again. The fix that is present there, that is plan first, write your full script before you generate anything, then do it once in all section, not just in one testing part. The second mistake that most people make it, poor voice quality while using the clone. If your cloned voice sounds robotic, the problem is usually your recording. The fix that is present with us is record again in a quiet space, speak clearly and keep your volume steady, no background noise. If no background noise will be there, the better the result will be there. The mistake number 3 is monotonous output. Most people set stability to 100, thinking it will sound better. It doesn't. It makes the voice more flat and lifeless. The fix that we have is keep stability between 45 to 65, the small changes that will make the voice much more natural. And here's what you have learned today. You know what ElevenLabs is and what it can actually do. You have set up your account, you have created a voice, customized it, cloned it, and downloaded it. You know the mistakes to avoid and tips that can make your output genuinely sound great. This entire thing is a skill set and you have learned that in one video. And here's your challenge. Go to ElevenLabs, sign up for free, take one paragraph from anywhere you have written and turn it into an AI audio in next 15 minutes. And if this video helped you, please go ahead and hit the like button and follow for more.